you've practiced the first and the second sequence from the kata Nijushiho, we're going to move on to the third sequence, and in my view, this is the hardest sequence. It doesn't look hard. As a beginner, I'm pretty sure I thought I was awesome at it. It's now impossible to get it right. It's really hard, but you have a go and you'll see the reason why it's hard, and that's because of the Yokogeri Kokomi kick that's in that sequence. So we'll go through the kata as far as we've got so far. So yoi, state kata, Nijushiho. So the first sequence, Rushu no Kamai, flowing water posture. Right hip drops back, hands come up, slide back, reach in, hand comes under and up. Moate turn. Owa Suzuki, you punch. Arms come up in front, left draws down, Kakiwaki Yuki, Agi Yuki, Agi MP. And we're on to the third sequence. So from here, my right hand, which is currently by my ear, switches to the other ear, to my left ear, palm up. And it's going to move across and push. This is tate shotoruki. Tate shotoruki. Now when you do the kata, you're facing the back of the room, but I'll switch and face you so that you can see. And I know I'm slightly off camera here. Now this is the tricky bit. It's really, really easy to go, whoa, I'm doing a massive kick and a punch. That kick was awful. It wasn't anything, it was a swing. This is a Yokogeri Kokomi. Traditionally, the kick would always be low. Kicks are always low when applied because they're devastating. You're going to take the kneecap out here. In the kata, chudan. Competition, maybe jodan. But only if you do a Kokomi. Don't change it to a kiagi, this is the bit I find really hard. So you have to pick your knee up in front, kick Kokomi, simultaneously bring that hand back and punch Gyakuzuki. So that's the hard bit. Change sides. Left hand, palm up, twist, tate shuto. Keeping this back elbow in, not letting this happen, keeping it in. So to do this Kokomi, try not to move this leg under, has to stay where it is. You're in Kibadachi, you're going to do your Kokomi, your knee's going to come up in front. You're going to kick Kokomi, simultaneously Ikeyose, bringing that hand back in, and as you land, hand and foot together, you Gyakuzuki. So you've just pushed out, he comes up, Kokomi, Gyakuzuki. And you can keep practicing this sequence because it just repeats. So in the kata, you do right, you do left. But for this drill, you can do right and left. And right and left. Keep practicing that. Make sure it's a Kokomi. Check it's not a kiagi. The knee has to come up in front for your Kokomi. Make sure it's not too tight here because then it'll come round like a mawashigeri. It needs to come up, kick, straight. Up, here, not too tight, up, kick, straight. And then land with your Gyakuzuki. So practice the bits that we've done. Practice the first sequence, practice the second sequence, but focus on that third sequence. Get that right and we'll move on. Us.